Hey guys, I want to show you a very good Wellington walk starting here at Rockwell Green. We go in this section up this path. This is the start and we go up the side track. Okay, it's a beautiful bank holiday weekend, Sunday now, May the 30th. So we go up this track. So at the top of the track we go through this small gate. We always have to open it, of course. It's a bit tricky with one hand, but yeah, once we're through, we're greeted with this beautiful field going towards the two trees. I like to walk. You can walk this way, down this path, next to the wall, or down the middle. I'm going to take around the edge of the field because I really like it. I find it more relaxing. But we're just next to the wall over there and the big field where they do the archery. If you know the archery club here in Wellington, it's just over that field over there. We have got a field full of buttercups right now. It looks great. And of course we see the water tower in distance there. So we're just taking our stroll around the edge of the field. It is a longer walk. But it's very popular with the locals just to come and do this walk with the dog. I often come and do this walk, and most people have a dog, you know, but it's a great walk. Basically we're heading towards Wellington Basins now, and we're going to this beautiful lake where the ducks are. So I'll take you through the Wellington Basins, and then we go through some nice little wildlife area, and I'll take you through there. And then we head to Wellington Park. It's absolutely beautiful. It's immaculate. If you're coming for a day out in Wellington for a walk, then you know this will be a good guide for you. Right now we've walked round this part of the field, and we're just going to the gate here. As you see, somebody else is joining us. They're going down the middle track, which is the most common. But I seldom use that. I don't know why. I just prefer the longer way around. I'm not in no rush, you know. We're heading now to these two trees. People love to come and sit next to this tree. It's just relaxing. You hear the birds tweeting, and you know you can get a bit. I've seen couples getting romantic just sitting there next to this tree. People like it, you know. There's got a bit of vibes going on around here. And now we've come into this gate now. It's kind of been sunny all day, but now the sun is going in for a moment. It is a beautiful blue sky day, but the sun has just gone in for a moment. It'll be out in a minute. So we have plenty of birds here, plenty of wildlife, robins. Hello. Hey, there we go. Now we walk down this track, and this takes us to a small bridge. And then we get a path going to this lake, to the basins. I almost always go past somebody walking down this field, this hill. It is fairly steep when you're coming back, but it's not too bad. You see, it's I don't know if you can tell. Basically we just walk down here to the end bit. Then we have two choices, where to go then, and I'll tell you once we get there. So yeah, we're approaching the little junction where we can cross the bridge, or we can go along the field. I prefer to go along the field rather than I'm a bit off the beaten track kind of guy. So now we have options. We've got a little path, sorry, not a little path, a little bridge. I'll just show you it, because we've got a little river, a bit muddy in parts when it's been wet. Well, there we go. We have the little river. The little river is the little bridge, and we can cross to the path over there. But some kids like to play on the playground there. There's an estate there, but I'll take you around the other way. All right, we'll just go over here, and this is perfect if you're walking a dog. You know, you're in good company. So we go around this little bend. You see on the other side there, that's a path separated by the river bit. It's like a dike. You know, you've been to Holland, they call it a dike. It's like that in a way. We'll see anyway. I'll show you. Now we have more options. We can go this way, or down this middle path. I usually take this path, a bit off the beaten track kind of thing. This is the most common in the middle. So yeah, we just have another peaceful stroll down the edge of the field, and it's looking really great now because it's just not muddy at all. During the wet spell, you know, you need wellies. You need wellies here in Wellington. You know, it doesn't totally go out of place, does it? A lot of people wear wellies anyway because it's Wellington. Weather's been a bit dry at the moment, so it's still a bit wet from, we had some rain last week, but it should be okay enough where I don't ruin my trainers. So I'm gonna wear trainers. I won't do this route with my trainers now if it's been really wet for days on end, because it's like a quagmire. It's just boggy and it's just not good at all. We get a train coming now. You always hear a train pass, but we never get close enough to see it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's just over there. There's some parts of the field you can actually see it. You can see it, but on this stretch of the walk you most likely just hear it. It sounds really close, but you can never usually see it. And what do we know, the sun's come out just in. I told you, it's really fine Sunday afternoon, and now it's I think about 5:30 p.m. It's quite late in the afternoon. I'm just catching this guy up with the dogs, and there's so many different routes you can take, different paths here and there. There's even a path down goes that way and up that way over there. But today I'm taking on this walk. I know many different walks now. I've lived in Wellington since Christmas, and I've been walking nearly every day at one time. I've done walks around Wellington probably over 100 times now. We've got a little bridge over there, and I think it's just links from another walk over there. That's the path actually. That is the path which is very, very common on the other side of the water. And the dogs love to go in the water and have a bath, have a wash. It's just here. I'll show you. Yeah, there we go. Very shallow. It's almost like a dike. I don't know what you call it here, but I remember going to Holland once and you have these everywhere. But yeah, it's kind of growing a lot now. During the winter, it were, you know, it weren't hidden as much, but now you've got all the nettles growing. But we'll see, we're very close to the path. You're not able to really just cross it unless you go down here and jump across. It's I've not really seen anybody doing it unless they've like got big wellies or something. But the dogs do it all the time. But it's a really fine afternoon. You can see the views are just stunning, and it's just so peaceful. Really love Wellington. Now we've just got a little bit here, which is a bit of a trench thing, and in the winter this gets really muddy. You know, you do well to get across here without getting your bottom of your jeans full of mud. This is a great tree, pretty much into the sun, so you might not see it. You might see it backlit, but this tree looks really rugged and, you know, not old but tough. It looks tough. It's a tough tree. So far I'm not seeing many people. There's a couple there, so now we can join this path if we want to. So a lot of people go that way, or I just carry on. I just go along here and it joins the path anyway. So you end up joining the path in the end. I just put it that way because the sun's over there. I don't want to blind your eyes with the sun. And now we've got this part we can walk by the stream. And the dogs love having a swim in this river bit here. They love it. We'll just walk down. There's the path, goes right to the lake there. We'll just walk around this way. Alright, so now we've got a little wider bit at the bit of the stream. We've got a very interesting bit here with the fallen tree. Don't know how long this has been like this. At one time we had some bad weather and it broke the tree. So whenever that big storm was, this tree has seen better days, unfortunately. but now it just lays in the river. It's very therapeutic around here, and this is where we start to see some like, not campers, but fishermen set up the tent and chill. There we go, they're just fishing. It looks like they're blocking the path, so I won't disturb them. But yeah, this is a great lake. We'll see more of it in a moment. I'll just go around. I think this walk is, I think it's probably no more than about a mile and a half. You know, give yourself 45 minutes, you'll be right, you can do it. So we're down the track. People come along here on the bicycle as well, so you gotta be careful because they don't always hear them. Alright, so we come into the gate now, where we've got two lakes. We've got a lake and a pond. There's the guys fishing, and all the ducks are in the lake. Really cute because a month or two ago they had all the babies, and they're really nice to see all the cute little babies hanging by the pond. It's actually, this is one of the quieter times I've seen it. It's strange because it is a Sunday. During the week it gets pretty busy, but you see you got a little duck house in the middle. They love it over there, and here we have the other lake and the duckies. You do get from time to time the cars go across here from in there, so they're coming out now. We just have to be careful a minute. But you see the duckies, they're just chilling in the sun. It's actually a fine afternoon. It's probably around 22 degrees, you know, it's really fine. And this is the other pond. They're doing some fishing on the other side. You can walk around it from in there and go round. We're going to walk across and then go continue into the basins. So at this point you've got two ways to go Wellington Park. You can cut across past the sports centre, or you can go on the road, to Beach Road. But I'm going to take you the more scenic route, going past the sports centre. But yeah, the babies are getting bigger now, aren't they? Yeah, definitely. They were like this big last time I seen them. Oh, they're all here. Aren't they cute? Oh, look at them all. God, they are getting bigger now. Say hi to the camera, everyone. It's like so safe for the ducks. You alright?
You alright?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's making a video.
Oh yeah?
Just having a walk around.
On these day life like?
Just a Wellington walk, that's all.
Lovely.
I've had the idea for a while. Yeah, it's a fine day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, just fine to do a bit of fishing around here. Anyway, enjoy yourself, guys.
And you, mate.
Yeah, alright. See you later. Hello, duckies. See, they're just chilling. Now we're down this way. Like I say, you can go up this part to Beach Road, past the houses, or we're going to do the nature walk, which is down here. And again, we have options this way or that way. Are you alright, guys? Yeah, good, thanks.
Are you American?
No, I'm Northerner.
Northerner, you sound like you're American. Scottish, you can tell him as well.
No, I'm Northerner from Bolton.
Oh,
I'm doing a walk around.
If you,
It's not the sort of video he normally does, by the way.
What's that?
It's not the sort of video he normally does.
No, not the sort of videos he's got on his phone either.
Yeah, well, this will be clean. If you
Well,
don't,
hang on,
You'll
no,
find Bolton's
I'm an
in
English,
fucking England
alright,
too.
he's the idiot over there.
your mate as you go in.
See?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, you know, just enjoy yourself. It's a perfect day for it.
I'll tell you,
Lovely,
mate,
innit? It's beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Do you catch many fish?
Just
No.
started, mate.
All right.
Apparently
Okay.
fishing, you got to be quiet. We catch fuck all.
Yeah.
We still
Oh.
get bites, you don't need to be quiet, it's bullshit. That was just...
Yeah.
that's
Well,
just a myth.
That's it. I'm only here for a short time. I just had a bit of a chat. I'm just
Yeah,
doing a walk, doing a loop walk. You see, that's all. Oh, it's all good.
Be careful walking around like that, you get robbed. No, he won't.
No, he won't. We're in Wellington, not
We're in
fucking
Wellington, not
Manchester.
Bristol.
Yeah, Wellington is really safe. Feels really safe anyway.
Yeah, I'll tell you, mate, it's fine round here. We're all cool. I'm telling you. Well, I am anyway, like, you know.
You walk into.
Anyway, guys, enjoy yourself. I'll see you.
I won't walk up that way, mate. There's a little gang.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Go and see the old rad lot over there, let me.
We'll see ourselves on YouTube.
Right, guys.
Well, hang on, come around here and take a nice picture of me then, look. 'Cause I want to be on there real good. Ready? Right, ready, here we go.
We've got enough pictures on Finder already.
Right, you recording me?
Yeah, I'll get it for the B-roll.
Right.
To the beer
Right,
out.
that, right, ready? You can go now. That'll do. There you go.
Yeah.
Your grinder profile now, aren't you?
I've got you a bit there, so yeah, you maybe won't know. You might get a few views from it.
You never know, mate. You never know.
Get 100 million.
Yeah, all right. See you guys. I'll see you soon. All right. So now going past the skate park. Past the sports centre. All right, so now we go into, in the middle of Wellington Basins. We've got another little pondy bit. A little pond where you can see a bit of wildlife. It's got signs up. I'm not seeing any myself. Oh, we see is it a duck? We see a duck here. There we go. You can actually see, what is it now? One of these, a water mole. They got water moles in here. I don't know when you see them, where you see them, where they are. And we've got all these that could be in here. Wow. A great variety, isn't there? And a kingfisher. The good old kingfisher. We could stand here. We could stand here for the next 5 minutes and probably not see anything. So we'll just carry on. Are you following this walk? I hope you remember it, for when you come and do this walk. Again, we've got options here. We can go that way. This is leading to the big field that we can cross to Wellington Park. We can go that way, but I prefer this way. I don't know why. What do you look at it? It just looks really cool on the platform, on the wooden planks. This is all getting really overgrown now. Not overgrown. I mean, I've been walking all through winter, and now it's just all really growing. I can imagine the summer it's like tropical and all insects and everything, and getting nettles. But it's been easy. It's nice and green. That's what you want, isn't it? You don't want it all brown and dead. Buttercups there. They're really cool. And over there we've got the field where they play the football. And the sun's still out. Lovely blue sky. So we just go along here. This gets really muddy. I remember the first time I came here, it was hard work to walk without getting my trainer covered in mud. It's still a bit damp, but if it stays dry, which is going to be dry next week, it's going to, go really good for walking on. But still, there's like boggy parts. Boggy, as in boggy. I kind of lost my way a bit there. See, it's drying out now, which is what you want, but we just go into this bridgey bit at the end of this. I mean, there's so many what you can do in Wellington. If you want me to make more, then just let me know, because I know a few. I go in different areas. We go past the nettles and to the bridge. It's a great place to live in Wellington because you've got a bit of everything, shops, pub, and all these walks that you can do. And it feels, you know, really safe as well. We've got this bridge. And then we head into the field. Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, just having a walk around, just making a bit of a... All right, so now we just crossed the field, and that's Wellington Park, separated by the wall. All the bikes are out today. You all right? You all right? So we cross in here, we go up to Wellington Park, there up the steps. This is where all the youths hang out. And then I'll show you the good old Wellington Park. Look at this though, we've got I think that's a rugby club. I'm not too sure, I think it is. I've not seen any activity from there yet. Okay. And we're up here. These little steps. You can see what a fine day it is. You know, I try and take you out on fine days if I can. You see this, it's separated by this wall. It's kind of interesting. I'll get the ball back. And there you go. Alright, we'll go up now. Up these. And then we're greeted by these really nice kind of trees. In the back, I'll say back entrance. And it's nice to see them growing the leaves now. Because in the winter, they would just looked really like they had nothing on them. Really nice seeing them. I don't know what they're called, but I thought they were just all had the tops cut off during the winter, and so yeah, they're really nice. Then we've got this really beautiful lake here. This lake, it's very picturesque, and the blackbirds always hanging out. See these trees, see? Aren't they wonderful? There we go. There's this nice lake. And I think that big tree there, that conifer, is a coronation tree. It's huge. And people go inside it and chill. I bet there's someone in there now. Oh, it's getting hot now in this sun. Hot in this jacket. I'm by the lake, and there's the coronation, the huge coronation. You can go inside of it. You know, usually a lot of groups and kids just go in there to chill, have a bit of fun. You know, but this is like super old. Look at it. You know, how long does it take a tree to get this big with that many different sprouts? It goes up like that. It's an epic tree with an epic history. And this is a small one as well, you can see. They've been here as long as I've been on this planet. Longer, I should say, not as long, definitely longer. So we go around, and you can go and hang inside there if you want. This is the entrance from, I think, Beach Road, and here we're greeted with an epic walk. See, these are trees with no tops, and that's what the other ones were like. We just came from the back entrance, And no, they haven't got any tops and no growth. So I'm thinking that's why I think the decks have been cut. They've had the roots cut. That's the entrance, of course. We've got the house here. There we go. But that is, it's quite something. It's quite something, that coronation tree. But yeah, we're greeted by this stretch, this walk, so to speak. It's a walk that what you would think is fit for the Queen. It's just epic. You can imagine the Queen walking along here, the royal family. There used to be some information, history about, and it's nothing there now. But I'm sure when I first came here there was some information about this. I read something about the coronation tree with this here. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this walk around, and then we've got the gardens with a little fountain. And there we go, just immaculate. I'm really surprised there's not more people around. Usually there's always someone sat on these chairs. I don't know what it is about today. Maybe it's just the time, it's getting towards tea time. So we'll just walk to the end and then we'll turn back on ourselves. See, it's immaculate. Then you've got this little tree. Look at this tiny tree, isn't that cute? Okay, so this is the other entrance next to the car park. I think I read somewhere that these entrances, they're kind of a Portuguese style design. Oh, it's actually on the, no, it doesn't say about that. It's the Great Wall. So yeah, we've got the car park, and then over there we've got another field. This is for a different time, walking down there, but we'll walk back on ourselves. Alright, so we're just going to walk to the top end, and here, this is where people love to chill. Usually the youths just hang out with some bit of music under the kind of gazebo, and there's usually always someone sat in there chilling. Here we have the memorial, the war memorial, but now they get back to the gazebo. And yeah, people just love to come in here and chill and get a bit of a, you know, music on or drink. There we go. Nobody here, I'm surprised. This is actually a really quiet bank holiday Sunday here for Wellington Park. So yeah, we'll just take a look in. There we go. Oh, this side's got broken glass. Not ideal. There's a nice entrance. We're going through that one. Now we've come all the way around it pretty much. That is the field we walked across before when we were playing football. And yeah, we have walked around. We didn't go that bit, but that's fine. So what you do, we come out here, the top end, and then we come out and go to the school then. Often, I should say as well, there's quite a lot of squirrels. Alright, you get some squirrels, and they're really friendly as well. These squirrels, they will come to you. Most squirrels run away, but they usually hang around. Well, they hang around in these trees, of course, and it's very common to see them. And they'll even, like, if you kind of do a sound like that, they'll kind of stand up like a meerkat, you know. So they won't run away. I think they'll kind of, they enjoy, want some food. So they're kind of friendly. Yep, so we go through this, the other gate. Welcome to Wellington Park, an English Heritage Grade 2 listed special historic interest. Enjoy the visit, please respect the historic park. It closes at 8. Okay, now we've come out of the, we've got more choices of where to go. The walk I'm taking you today is not a super long one, so we're going to go down this way. This comes out past Jade's Garden takeaway Chinese. Very nice Chinese, by the way. This comes out on the road and pretty much near the centre of Wellington. But today I'm going to walk by the field, the school, and this will take us, it will come out the BP garage here in Rockwell Green. So we get this very narrow walk, and by the field we're often blessed with loads of little birds going at the bushes. We've got the school, the sports centre, and yeah, we'll just follow this. We've just got to be careful. Be careful, there's quite a lot of cyclists, mountain bikers come through, and you don't hear them. So yeah, this is the netball court, One Tree Hill style. Never really seen it being used yet, but it looks really cool. This one looks a bit, it could be injured or just resting, I'm not too sure. Are you alright? I don't look in any pain. The guy just walked past, and this guy down he's walked past, and he thought it may have been injured. It's a shame. I don't know, but I just like to think that he doesn't look in any distress. He's just resting in the sun. Oh, he's moving now. He just moved, so that's good. He's just resting. Alright, I'll leave you. Okay, that's a good story, because he looked a bit injured, didn't he, when that guy put it in my head. I just tried to think positive. We're next to the school. This is Courtfield School. This is the very popular link track going back to the main road from Wellington Park. So it's nice to live somewhere where you've got all the amenities near you, and all these fields and walks. So Wellington's just got everything that you could possibly want, even a cinema. It's got Witherspoons, it's got hairdressers, you name it, everything, post office, everything. Right, so this comes out next to the learning centre. So yeah, this is not a long walk, but it's quite scenic, and if you lived in Wellington a while, you may not be aware, you may be aware, then I just hope you may learn something from these walks, you know, and it'll give you ideas of where to go yourself, because I've learned there's definitely several different types of walks you can do here in Wellington, and this is just a really short one. And this is just a lovely field. This is where they do the I think the archery. In this they do the archery. You can see them by the road there. They do the archery. They were doing it the other day. But in the evening, when it's sunset, it just looks like amazing red skies over there. It's wonderful. But we are coming out past the learning centre now. So now we're next to the learning centre, the BP garage. You know, where we started was up this hill here, and now we've got a choice. If you go left here, you go into the main Wellington Town Centre, because on the right you got the medical centre, and then you've got the cinema on the right as well, just further up. This is a nice little spot. You've got a nice wall next to the road. Good place to just chill and sit in the sun. But turning right goes to Rockwell Green, where we started. So just at the top here on the right is where the path started, and that goes into Wellington Town Centre. But yeah, you get some nice views in the night time when it's sun setting. Really red skies over there. And in these trees, this tree looks really amazing when it's in the right light later on. It's all got the crow's nests and what have you in all these trees. They do make quite a bit of sound, a bit of noise. But it's pretty epic, the trees in Wellington. We've got a nice field with the buttercups. Buttercups are in. So now we're approaching where we just started, just on the right hand side. You can't really see it, it's not really clear. But just make a note, so you know visually where it is. I see officially Rockwell Green is the border here, and you see these people where they're going. Someone just went up there, they're going there now. That's where the walk starts. and they're just starting it. So it's a very common walk within locals, and I hope you enjoyed the walk. We are back to the start. So if you want another walk, Wellington, just let me know. You know, give me a bit of a push to do it, a bit of a motivation, as I know some good walks here in Wellington. And that, my friends, is the end. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.